Hong Kong's High Court has postponed media tycoon Jimmy Lai's national security trial pending a legal interpretation from Beijing on whether foreign lawyers can join such proceedings. This comes after the city's immigration department withheld the visa of Mr Lai's lawyer, that's the British King's Counsel Timothy Owen. Mr Owen had been allowed to appear for Mr Lai in the case before. Hong Kong Chief Executive John Lee says he will now ask China's National People's Congress Standing Committee to decide on the matter, citing the need to safeguard national security. Deborah Wong reports.
The bone of contention, whether Overseas Counsel can participate in national security cases. Now, to be clear, foreign lawyers can participate in Hong Kong court cases. It's a long-standing feature even before the city's handover to China. But the national security law complicates things. It only makes clear that designated judges can handle such cases, but there are presently no limits over lawyers. But the Hong Kong government is hoping that Beijing can change that. Prominent British barrister Timothy Owen is at the heart of this political storm. Since Mr Jimmy Lai engaged him to join his legal team, the Department of Justice had made multiple attempts to stop the move. It said that the admission of Overseas Counsel went against the objective of the national security law, as it couldn't ensure that foreign lawyers could keep state secrets. Now, the government also claimed that Mr Owen lacked the experience to deal with national security cases. Hong Kong leader John Lee added that the move will not affect Hong Kong's judicial independence because it only targets Overseas Counsel and not foreign lawyers allowed to practice in the city. But Mr Owen is no stranger to Hong Kong. He's a veteran human rights lawyer and was involved in several high-profile cases. Now, back in 2016, he defended British banker Rurik Jutting after he killed 2 Indonesian women in Hong Kong. He also led the appeal for a Hong Kong policeman who was charged with assaulting an activist during Occupy Central. Mr Owen himself was not present during the hearing on Thursday. Lai's legal team revealed that the Immigration Department had up to Wednesday withheld his work visa extension. Now, the defense counsel was visibly frustrated when he said, and I quote, "This is despite Mr Owen having been admitted and appeared in Hong Kong numerous times before, despite holding a current valid visa for another case, and despite having pointed out to the Immigration Department that this frustrates the order of the Chief Judge, that the courts should have the best assistance available to tap into the formidable task at hand." With things in limbo, the defense accepted the adjournment. Beijing's interpretation will not only have bearings on Lai's legal representation, but it will set the precedent for future cases and possibly limit the scope of foreign lawyers in the city, as this is the first time the city has invoked the mechanism under the law, which allows Beijing to have the final say over how it operates. Deborah Wong, CNA, Hong Kong.